trying to find room. It's Brewer. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Brewer. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog. It's a big stage. All odds are against you. And you start off the opening drive as a defense with an interception, and you bring your quarterback out now with some confidence, believing that they can win this game.
It's a shotgun run ball. He breaks free. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas Tech, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
That makes the score Texas Tech 7, Louisville 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. He gets loose. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
That keeps the score Texas Tech 7, Louisville 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Cardinals. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And the Texas Tech offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd down. He hands it off from the gun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
And the Red Raiders line up on 1st and 10 now. They keep him guessing with a run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh. The defense busting coverage, leave the receiver wide open, and boy, oh, boy, did they catch a break.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Boy, that would have been a great pass on a beautiful sunny day. But in these elements, and that is a tough thing to do. Outstanding throw and catch.
The Red Raiders pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead.
That makes the score. Texas Tech, 14. Louisville, 13.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Tackled at the 40, that'll earn a fresh set of downs.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They look to throw it here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Throws a stiff arm.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Second down.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Lets it fly to the wideout. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Texas Tech. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Manages the tricky footing and knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And your Louisville Cardinals will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Breaks free. Oh, the freshman brings him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He'll try a pass here. And this pass is caught. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
6. Brings up 2nd down.
The Red Raiders are going to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. As the first down and more. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The defense has got it. Breaks an open space.
Well, just a great job by this defense flying to the football and creating this turnover. The snow right now is a problem for this offense. You can see they're almost being too conservative and taking few chances, which allows this defense to play much more aggressively.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And the offense now operating in the red zone. And in first down, right back to the running game. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And here's the handoff. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Looking to pass this time. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Chris, that's his 3rd interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Back-to-back deep shots. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
13.
And the Cardinals will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
Texas Tech offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. Will not be brought down. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. What a catch! And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Red Raiders pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Looking to throw yet again. This time a completion. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Picks up 6. 2nd down coming up.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 3rd and short here in this playoff game, in the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver grabs it. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
13.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner.
At the 15. And your Louisville Cardinals will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking over the defense to come up with a stop? Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And the Red Raiders come to the line with 1st and goal. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. This would be a big disappointment to get this starting field position. You have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and 10. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Muscles past the defender. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackled after the takeaway, and that will end this quarter. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. You played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far.
31.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Here comes the flea flicker. Oh, they've got him on the blitz. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Secondary up now, trying to jam penalty, of course. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down. So the head coach will take advantage of that mistake by the offense and accept the penalty. So the mistake on third down gives the offense new life here. Could be crucial here late in a one-score game. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The Red Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Press coverage now from these DBs. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
So here we go, 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They are pouring it on now.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score. Texas Tech, 38. Louisville, 13.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's got it inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The Cardinals will come to the line to run the hurry up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your...
Looking to throw it deep. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Looking to chuck it again. Makes the grab. It's Irvin.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. And the Cardinals moving quickly down the field here.
Black 24. Black 24.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. The Cardinals line it up with first and goal. A direct snap. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the ball to the ground. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. He's in the clear. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Here we go.
Chewing clock with the running game. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They call the draw play here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great job by this defense. Backed up deep in their own territory inside the red zone, but they get penetration to come up with a loss there.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or they'll have to settle for three? The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Red Raiders will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And the route is on.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And it's caught. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. He finally makes an appearance for his 1st catch.
Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. He's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on